since I posted on this YouTube channel. However, I decided I was going to jump back into it and go in all guns blazing, because now that I am back at work full time, now that I've kind of got a routine or a schedule back in my life, I figured I would start filming and uploading again for you guys. And to kick it off, I decided to do an Amazon favourites video for you guys. So I have been binge watching these massively, and Amazon is a huge part of my life. I would say I've had an Amazon Prime membership for about 3 years, but it's really only been in the last year and a half that I've really started to get into Amazon Prime. So I suppose when my son was born, there's a lot of things I realised I didn't have but I needed, or things I discovered that I didn't know existed that I then wanted, and Amazon Prime allowed me to get them ASAP. So I started using it then, and since then I pretty much order stuff from Amazon on the daily. So I figured I would select a couple of my random favourites for you guys and show you them today. So I've got my coffee. If you're interested, this is a venti vanilla latte with whipped cream and an extra shot of vanilla syrup. Not that anybody really cares, but it's my fave. This is my second one today. Let's not judge, and without further ado, let's jump into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to share with you guys is this here. So you've probably seen these in a lot of sports shops. It's nothing brand new. This is from a brand called, I think you pronounce it Cluspill, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, all of the products will be linked in the description bar below if you want to check them out anyway. But basically, this is a zip-up sports bra. So I've been looking at these for ages, but some of these are really pricey. I found these ones on Amazon. I bought it in a pack of 2, so I do have a grey one as well, but it is in the wash at the moment. But basically I picked these up because I've been looking at them for ages. I found that when I went onto sports websites and things like that, they were ridiculously expensive. But on Amazon it is £8.99 for one, or it's £12.99 for a pack of 2, or you can get a pack of 4 for £19.99. The only reason I didn't get the 4-pack was because they didn't have the 4-pack in my size, but when they do, be assured I'll be buying it. I really like these. The quality of the sports bras are really good. The padding is great, it's quite supportive, and it hides those nips for when you're at the gym. I find that it goes with most of the sports leggings that I have. They wash really nicely, they fit great. I did get mine in an extra small because the girl ain't got much in the chest area, and I'm quite petite, I'm only 4'9". So that was one of my favourite purchases. As you can see at the back as well, it's quite breathable, so I do really like these, and like I say, when the 4-pack comes back in my size, I will be picking them up because I absolutely love these, and these are a must-have for the gym for me now. So the next thing I have to share with you guys is this. So you can obviously pick these up from anywhere, however, I picked up a pack of 3 from Amazon, and these were from a company called Love Fun. Basically I picked these up, it was a pack of 3, you got one 1 meter, one 2 meter and one 3 meter long cable. Mine is for an iPhone, I have an iPhone X, or iPhone 10, whatever you want to call it, and basically I'm constantly finding that the pound shop chargers that I usually buy, because I refuse to spend £20 on a charger from Apple, they don't last any longer than a cheap version does. But I do find that some nights I'll plug my phone in and all of a sudden the charger just won't work. So I picked up a 3-pack. I use a 3 meter long cable at the side of my bed because I like to be able to roll over in bed and still watch my phone. I put the 1 meter long cable in my travel bag, so whenever I travel anywhere I have a charging cable there, and I keep this one as a spare because as soon as the 3 meter one doesn't work, the 2 meter is my next best friend. So you can get these for Samsungs, for portable chargers, for iPhones. They have them for all types of phones. But yeah, I picked this up. It was in a pack of 3, like I say, it was £7.99. Best purchase I've made in a long time, and so far this was actually purchased, I would say, about 3 months ago, and the 3 meter long cable is still going, which is probably one of the longest chargers I've had, because my phone does need charging a lot. So the next thing I have to share with you guys is a nail gel. So I do always paint my nails with at-home nail gels, like a UV light gel. So basically I went on the hunt for a pastel pink nail polish because I like mostly to wear white or pastel pink. Sometimes I'll go for a red or a glitter, but generally speaking it's pink or white. But I was struggling to find a pastel pink with selecting shades online. However, I did find, I think it's Soph Does, she used to be Soph Does Nails, but she's now Soph Does Life here on YouTube. I saw her use this one in one of her videos recently. I'll link her video in the description bar below. But basically, she used this in her video. I saw it, it was the perfect shade of pink. I do have it on my nails at the moment, and this is the perfect pastel pink nail gel that I've come across. I absolutely love it. It's in the shade Pastel Chic, and it was £6 on Amazon, and that was with Prime shipping. So I ordered it on the Monday, and I believe it got here on the Tuesday. Super happy with that. I find that it lasts a long time, it doesn't chip, it doesn't like recede from the tips of your nails, which is amazing because I find a lot of the cheaper nail gels do that. So this is great, and if you're looking for the perfect pink, I just found it for you. The next thing I have to share with you guys is a little bit random because I'm not really an eco-warrior. I'm not somebody that actively makes decisions that benefit the planet, I suppose. Probably a huge fault of mine. I do recycle and stuff like that, but generally speaking, I mean, I go to Starbucks twice a day and they give me cardboard cups, which obviously can be recycled, but if I had a reusable cup, or if I remembered my reusable cup more often, it would obviously be much better. However, I have decided to cut out drinking fizzy drinks this year. They were just making me feel gross and I didn't really like them. So I've started using things like mason jars and actually using glasses in the house, whereas before I just used to drink out of the can. So I picked these up. So these are from a brand called, I think it's Vihi or Vehe or something like that. But basically they are metal straws. So I actually saw Kendall Ray here on YouTube use them in one of her podcasts. I don't know if it was these exact ones, but I saw her use metal straws in one of her podcasts, and I decided to pick some up for myself. So it comes as a 4-piece set. So you get 2 of the bent straws, and then you get 2 of the straight straws, and then you also get this cute little straw cleaner, which obviously when you're cleaning it, you pop the little brush into the straw and it cleans it for your next use. I've put these in the dishwasher and they've been fine. I use them in short glasses, tall glasses, bottles, that kind of thing, and I find them to be really, really great. So these were only $3.99, and again that was with Prime shipping, so I got them the day after I ordered them. So I've actually used these a lot more than I thought I would, but really happy with them. If you're looking to make a difference or you're looking for something sustainable to use, this is definitely a good option for you. Okay. Travel mugs. So I, as much as the next person, love a good travel mug when I'm leaving for work early in the morning. If I'm on an early shift, I start at 7 AM, so I have to leave the house around 6:20, 6:30-ish. And I do like to have a hot drink of some form. So usually coffee, because I'm a bit of a coffee addict, but usually coffee, tea, a hot chocolate, something like that. And I did have like tall travel mugs. However, we have a coffee machine at work, and I like to use the coffee machine because I'm lazy and it's much quicker than making a coffee myself through the back with a conventional kettle and spoon. So to use that machine you need like a small cup. So I picked up this one. So this is from a company called Wavecups, I believe. It cost me £10.50 and it is a glass travel mug that has a silicone lid and silicone like heat protectant sleeve. Basically I got this because I thought it was cute. I've always wanted a glass travel mug as opposed to the, I don't know, I don't even think they're plastic, but like instead of a plastic one or anything like that, I really want a glass one. So I picked this one up. You do get them in loads of different colours. They're really handy. I believe it holds 350 mils, which I believe is a small coffee from like Starbucks or Costa. So if you take this up to them, you do actually get a discount off your drinks using a travel mug. So most days when I go to work, I'll remember this. However, I still do fail sometimes, like today when I was at home, I went to Starbucks, I just got one of the Starbucks coffees, and if I want a large one, I tend to just get one of their coffee cups. However, I do try and use this as often as I can, and for £10.50, who wouldn't want a cute ass little travel mug, right? Okay, so far all of the items I have shown you have been for me. However, I do have an item here that was for my son Nicholas. Basically, I redid his bedroom after Christmas because he got lots of new toys. He learned to crawl. He was more aware of the toys that he had, and he wanted to play a lot more in his room. So we moved everything around, but it meant that I needed more storage for his room and like toy containers, toy boxes, that kind of thing. And I came across this one on Amazon, and I absolutely love it. So as you can see, it's stuffed full with his soft toys. So he's got like a little chatty bear. He has Sully, he's got Thomas, he's got an owl, but it's this navy blue canvas basket that just says toys on it. I really like this because his room is like blues, yellows and greys, so it fit in perfectly with his room. It was soft, so when he's playing with it or if he falls onto it or anything like that, I know that he's not going to hurt himself. And also because it's like soft material, I can fit a lot more in there than with hard plastic containers. So I picked this up, and I'm just checking how much it was. It was £12.99. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit smaller than I expected it to be from the image that was online. However, it does actually give the measurements of the toy basket, so if I'd actually looked, I would know that it was a little bit smaller. But that was a fault on my part, but I absolutely love it, and if I can find more like it, then I absolutely will get them. So the next thing is a homeware item to show you guys. So basically I redid my room in the fall to be a bit more fall inspired, to be a bit more autumnal, and I picked these up on Amazon, and I kind of just haven't moved them out of my bedroom because I absolutely love them. And what it is this glass forest tea light holder, well, candle holder, tea light holder, depends what kind of size of candle you want to put in there. I generally just put tea lights in it. So it comes in two parts. You have the glass display here with the forest print on it, and then you get this wooden base with obviously the metal plate for you to pop candles on. Much easier to clean for wax than the actual wood, the wood underneath would be. So basically I picked these up. These were £12.99. I'm not gonna lie, I ordered two and one arrived perfectly fine and the other was smashed. However, I did process a refund and send it back to Amazon, and they sent me a brand new one within 24 hours. So even their customer service is amazing. So yeah, I picked this up. If you put a candle in it, it displays the trees on the wall surrounding it. Like I say, I'll insert a clip for you guys to have a look at it when it's actually burning a candle. But I absolutely love this, and it's kind of made me excited to look for like a summer version as well. It feels like it's the kind of thing that's going to last quite a long time. So yeah, I was dead happy with that. So the next things are, well, the next two things are kind of the same and kind of different. So they're both ring lights. So one of them is the ring light that I am using right now to film, which I will insert a clip of. And that was I think it was a 28-inch LED ring light. And that was from a brand called Do Cooler, I believe. It was $49.99 with prime shipping, so arrived the next day. It has 3 modes of light. It has warm, cool, and then like a yellowy light. It also has a dimmer control, so I can decide how bright I want the light to be. And it also comes with a built-in like camera or phone holder, which is amazing because it meant I didn't have to have a separate tripod for my camera or my phone, which was amazing. I absolutely love it, and I use it every time that I film or take photos. And the other one is a mini ring light. So basically this attaches to the top of your phone for when you're taking selfies, when you go out, or if you're trying to take close-up photos and you want the lighting to be a bit better, you can use it with the back camera as well. You do have to angle it slightly different, but it works the same way. So this was from a brand called LED Life, and it too has 3 settings. So there's just a button on the top, you've got dim, you've got slightly brighter, and then you've got super bright. So this one was £6.99, and it did also come with a lightning charging cable as well. No plug, but the actual cable, which is fine. I have loads of plugs lying around anyway. But I absolutely love this for when I'm taking close-up shots or selfies. Sometimes even if I'm doing like a vlog for you guys, it's easier for me to have the portable lighting with me to make the quality as good as possible. So I feel like if you can get your hands on these, go for it because they are really worth it. The next thing is another thing that was for my son Nicholas. So this was actually for his Christmas. It's a bit big and it's a bit awkward, so I'm not going to hold up for you guys, but I will insert a clip for you guys to see. So it's from a brand called Global Gizmos, and basically it is a colour changing bubble lantern. So it's like a long cylinder tube that you put water in, distilled water. It creates bubbles, it has little fish in it, it changes colours. It's a brilliant sensory sort of addition to a child's bedroom or like a sensory toy. He absolutely loves it, and it does really add like a homely touch to his bedroom. That costs £31. You can get bigger ones and you can get different coloured bases. We have a silver one, but you can get like a rose gold coloured one, you can get one with like a gold aquarium, you can get them with like stars and stuff. There are loads of different options, so I will leave that in the description bar below for you guys, a link to that. He absolutely loves it. If you can get your hands on one, do it. There are alternatives out there, but I liked the warranty that came with it when I bought it from Amazon, which is why I went ahead and purchased it from them. The last thing that I have for you guys is another thing that I can't hold up for you. Well, I can, but I'm not gonna, because that would mean disconnecting her. But basically it's our Echo Dot. So I bought an Echo Dot because I'm lazy and I have a lot of questions in life, and typing it into Google sometimes just seems a bit inconvenient. But also she plays music, she can control the lights, the TV, she can give me weather updates, she gives me the news in the morning so that when I hear that go off I know it's time for me to get up. She can set alarms, she can read a bedtime story for my son, she can give me the times of programs and things like that. She can tell me if there's been like transport delays and all sorts. It was something that I just really wanted in the home. I know that a lot of people have made really creepy videos about her always listening, and there have been some weird things that she's done. However, I have found her to be really, really helpful, and I actually really enjoy having her as part of the home. So she is a 3rd generation Echo Dot, and she's charcoal fabric, and that costs $44.99. But I do know that in the Black Friday sales they were on sale for, it was either $24.99 or $29.99, because I bought one for my sister and my mother-in-law. But yeah, so I picked one of those up because I had to, it was inevitable. It was either that or a Google Home, so I ended up going with the Echo Dot. So that is everything for my random favourites from Amazon for today. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more from me in the future, then don't forget to press the subscribe button below. Also, if you want to ring that little bell next to the subscribe button so that you're notified every time I upload a new video, I would be very grateful. All of my social media links and all of the products that I talked about today will be linked in the description bar below, and I hope to see you guys next time, and until then, bye!